Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon. I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to get logged in, and then I'm going to get started this Saturday morning. Just a few more minutes and we will get started this Saturday. Today is Saturday, April 6th, 2019. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My name is Elena Kingetti, and I am the proud owner and CEO of EK Management and Associates, located right here in Raytown, Missouri, a suburb of Kansas City, Missouri. I've been a Kansas Cityan my whole life. I grew up in California, Inglewood. Woo! Inglewood, California. I moved here in my teenage years. I moved here to Kansas City, and so hey, that's my story right now. As we wait for people to get on, I started my company. I came into the transportation shipping industry in 2008. My ex-husband and I, we built our first freight brokerage firm together in 2008, and now it is 2019. I'm still going strong in the industry. In 2015 I started EK Management, which is basically my company, EK Management, and I have a team, and it's awesome. Good morning, Miss D. Hey, girl. Hey, lady. How are you? Miss D in Houston with all those flatbed trucks. It should business is good now. Houston rates are really good, D. I'm sending a couple of my trucks to Houston next week because the Houston rates are good. I've been missing you too. You must be moving those trucks staying busy. You gotta be doing good right now. Like Houston is like the place to be right now. I figured, good, good, good. I told you it pops back up. That's just the industry, you know. December, January, we're always trying to figure out what are we doing? Why did I do this? Why is my life going like this? And by February, you ready to quit and walk out. But honey, you make it through that end week in February, and you get into March, you zoom in. And April, honey, it's good times, good times, good times. Hey, Miss Leslie. Hello, Miss Edwards. I just love doing YouTube. I don't know. I like my YouTube family. I really do. Like, I really, really do. I think I feel too comfortable in front of the camera. Like, I really do. I love it. Mr. Z, I don't know. Hey, Jason. Good morning. Mr. Z, I don't know if you're out there, but if you are, good morning to you. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Love you too. I'll hear from you later, Miss D. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Today, like I said, it is Saturday, April 6th, 2019. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it's just an exciting time in freight. It's really an exciting time in freight. I'm excited, and at the same time, I want to talk about responsibility and accountability this morning. Responsibility and accountability this morning. In this world of trucking, it is so much that goes on, especially when you decide to go into what I call the back end of trucking, the business side of trucking, which is what we do. You know, we do the business side. We do dispatching. We I train freight brokers. I open up freight broker companies. We deal with the accounting of trucking, the if does, all the business side of the trucking industry is what we specialize in. So anytime you're specializing in the business side of trucking, it's a lot of accountability and responsibility that goes along with it. For one, if you're dispatching a truck, you have to make sure, it's so crazy because as a dispatcher or a broker, we don't see the freight that's actually getting on the truck. We're not out there at the facility where everything is supposed to go. And so therefore, all we can do is communicate. Your communication as a broker or a dispatcher is so very important, having to make sure everybody, because as a dispatcher or as a freight broker, you're the middle piece, you're the middle glue that's tying everything together, so you have to be detail oriented. You have to make sure everybody knows where every piece is, every piece of the equation is, how every piece is fitting together, because everybody's going to be looking at you like you didn't tell him to go to the right place. He didn't get the right delivery time. He's been sitting there and his appointment was at 4 o'clock. You didn't tell him it was at 4 o'clock. So it's just so much that goes in on the back end. And then when you take into consideration our company, we do a lot of new company setups. We do a lot of trainings. It's just a lot that our company does, and that accountability comes into play, and knowing that, okay, if we say we're going to do this, following through, getting it done, and sometimes as a business owner, entrepreneur, can I just be honest, like with YouTube people this morning, as a business owner, entrepreneur, a lot of this stuff you're kind of going through, when you're hired onto a company, somebody already has the blueprint out there for you. And so you know what the blueprint is and you're going along with the blueprint. But when you open your own business and you're an entrepreneur, basically you're creating that blueprint. You're creating it as you go through. So nobody is like teaching you, you're coming up with it, and sometimes everything that you come up with isn't the best thing. Sometimes it is the best thing, but the thing is that there is no, there are books about it and everything like that. But a lot of it is, oh, thank you, Miss Edwards. But a lot of it is just kind of feeling your way through. And especially in this whole trucking world, this whole trucking world will make you feel like you're on a roller coaster, going up, going down, going around, and everything else. My clients that are getting new trucks, I refer to it as a pregnancy. Like you're about to have a baby, you got to carry the baby through. You're excited at the beginning because I'm getting a truck. I'm so excited. Woohoo, this and that. And then, it comes bumps on the way, trails on the way, things happen. Stuff's not moving as quick as you want it to happen. Paperwork's not coming back like you want it to happen. The title, something's wrong with this, something's wrong with that. Everything's not coming together perfect like you would want it to come together. So it's like delivering a baby, and that's how I always relate it to my clients. Like, my job is to be a midwife, is to push you until that baby comes out, to just keep pushing you, making sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing on our end and pushing you. We have had like this huge influx of clients, and I'm going to say we weren't prepared for the influx of clients that we got, but it's been a good thing. And so we have been working like around the clock, taking care of things. Like even right now, I'm deadbeat tired. I'm really, really tired, but it's a good thing, because this is like heavy trucking season. This is heavy freight season. If you ever want to get into trucking, now is the time. April is a good time because this is when it's popping. Like, money has been made, loads are dropping, loads are delivering, rates are going up. The areas like Texas and Florida that nobody wanted to touch before, now they're like the places to be. I want to touch on my franchise, the franchise organization. I told you guys I'm doing a franchise and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited, even though I'm really, really tired. Like, you guys have no idea how tired I am. But the franchise organization, we are getting going. I told you guys I only got a slot for 15 people. Right now, we're right at like 10 or 11, and I'm super excited about it. The states that we have represented so far in the franchise are South Carolina, Atlanta. Atlanta came heavy. Like, a lot of people enrolled in Atlanta for the franchise, and Florida, and of course here in Kansas City. So that's 4 states that we have represented so far in the franchise. The way the franchise organization works is that EK Management, I started this company in 2015 against what many people believe should be done in the industry. I was being told that, oh, you scatterbrained, Elena, you're all over the place. You need to pick one thing and stick to it and this and that. And, this is why I get on here, and this is why I motivate, and this is why I talk, because I know firsthand what it's like to believe in something and nobody else around you believes in it. Everybody's telling you you're crazy, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. I know firsthand what it's like to believe in that dream and to carry that dream on. Hey, Miss K. But I know firsthand what it's like to believe and to carry that dream through, and no matter what. I mean, I could write a book one day on the things that I lost just in the process of believing in my dream, just what I lost, I could title the book What I Lost because I lost so many things, in the course of this past 11 years, deciding that I'm going to have this vision and I'm going to believe in it. And whether whoever stands by me, whoever believes, whoever doesn't believe, I'm going to believe in it and I'm going to build on top of it. There were days that I would just sit at the computer and I would type my vision. Maybe somebody out there knows what I'm talking about, and I would just type it like, oh, I can do this and I can do that and I can put this together and I can put that together, and never of course you believe in it, but hey 305 of course you believe in your vision, but it's kind of hard to believe sometimes when nobody's believing with you, when the people closest to you are not believing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're believing, but they're not believing, and it just, it just, it's hard. It's hard because, when you have something in your heart and you just believe. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but as I'm talking, I'm having flashbacks of days sitting in a corner in McDonald's with my laptop and booking loads, booking freight, moving freight, on my cell phone with the broker, then on my cell phone with the trucking company, and booking not the broker, because I was a broker then, on the phone with the trucking company, then emailing my shipper back and forward. You would have thought I worked at McDonald's, honey. I was at McDonald's at 8 o'clock and I didn't leave till 4 o'clock with my little laptop and using their free Wi-Fi. And, just, oh my goodness, so much, convincing my ex-husband we need an office space, and he's like, no, and having my house filled up with freight agents. I was there, I had like 5 girls, and we were all in one room in my downstairs house. We were in one room banging it out, booking loads, you know what I'm saying? And I had this vision of bigger, larger. I wanted it to grow. I wanted it to develop into something, and every once in a while, somebody would come around, because this is how good God is. Every once in a while, somebody would come around and say a word of encouragement to make me believe, like I would want to give up, like, okay, this is what it's going to be, But then in my mind, I was like, I can start a network. I can start a women's network in trucking. Imagine if so many more women got in trucking and they really finally saw that anything that you do in regular world, it can transfer into the trucking industry. If you're into accounting and if you're into numbers, you can bring that over here in trucking and make some money, and be able to have the freedom and flexibility that we as women like, And so I would get on my computer and I'm typing this stuff up, and I couldn't share it with anybody because if I shared it with anybody, they would just think I was crazy. There Elena is all over the board once again. There Elena is jumping around once again. Why you can't just stick to one thing? This is what we doing and this and that. But I just had so many, I would talk to drivers and they couldn't get this together. They couldn't get their authority together. Brokers weren't treating them like they wanted to be treated. They wanted to go directly to shippers. I was like, I can help you. I can do that. Like, let me help you. Or they would call me and just say, Elena, can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? I was like, yeah, let me learn how to do this and let me learn how to do that. And just like, that could be another business. That could fit this way. That could be this department of this company, And again, me just believing I could create a company that does this and does this and does that, And I don't mean to ramble, And so finally in 2015, I said, you know what? I'm going to register this company. And Ashley and I, we had started dabbling in some stuff. I had always done training anyway, and I was like, Ash, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do EK management, Aside from anything else, I'm gonna do EK management. In 2016, I moved out of one office with my ex-husband and moved into another office by myself with Ashley, and God just brought the rain, and I got employees, I got computers, I got cubicles. Honey, let me tell you. When I went to buy my cubicles, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have cubicles? Like, what? I come from Sprint, I come from corporate America. So it was like a big deal for me to get cubicles. I don't have a lot of cubicles. It's only like 9 cubicles in there. But honey, they're cubicles. And it's computers at the cubicles and the keyboards at the cubicles and the printer, and the scanner and the telephone and all these telephone lines, extension 9, extension 10, and this and that. And I just was like, oh God, I can't believe this. Like, are you serious? I got a foundation to build my dream off of, honey. I better build it. If I don't build it, there's something wrong with me. If he can come through that much and then I don't take it and do what I'm supposed to do with it, it's something wrong with me, not anything wrong with him or anybody else, And so the years have went by at EK Management. We still surviving. I always tell everybody, don't put me on a pedestal because the higher you put me, the further I'll fall because I'm not perfect and my office isn't perfect. Bottom line. If they can put bad reviews on Apple, you sure can put bad reviews on EK Management. I'm just telling you the truth. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. Honey, Derek, that's not even all the testimony. That's just a little bit of it. Like, I didn't want to bore y'all with everything, Derek. But honey, yes. So anyway, EK Management, we started, and like I said, the second half of it is, just the staffing. That my staff is very, very awesome. Like, it's not normal. The way my staff is not normal. Like, we fit together like glue. And anybody who comes in that office, if they don't fit with us, we automatically know they don't fit with us and they're not there long. But my staff is like glue. I have a staff that I can call or text right now. Hey, well, Nina, this is going on with this truck. Can you do this? Can you do that? And she's not like, well, are you paying me because it's Saturday? I'm not answering my phone because it's Saturday. We are all like in it 100%, looking for this thing to grow because we know what it's going to become, and we know. And all of us are excited about this franchise opportunity. So what the franchise is, well, I started rambling. I'm going to do another franchise call tomorrow at 3:30, Sunday at 3:30. It's $100 to get on the call. $100 to get on the call. The reason why it's $100 to get on the call is because I'm giving away what the franchise is, what our franchise is about. Everyone is always trying to figure out, what does EK Management do? How do you guys do this? And how do you guys do that? Honey, it came from here. I'm so serious. It came from here, and just throughout the years, Ashley, I have a couple other people in my office, we put things together. That's what we do. Like, we figure out solutions. We're like a solution strategic planning trucking company, you know. So anyway, what the franchise is about is me duplicating EK management around the country. That's what I want to do, duplicate what we do around the country. We can only do so much, and I have learned this last 3 months. We can only do so much, but there is success and blessings in numbers, and being able to get committed people around this country that want to build what we're building. And so on the call, I go over what exactly we do, what our departments are. I go over revenue that's brought in each department. So how much money that you can look at and that we bring in, you know, and I just kind of go over everything. And this is the blueprint. This is the blueprint of the organization. What you want to do? Do you want to be a part of it? Do you not want to be a part of it? If you want to be a part of it, this is what it requires. It's $1,500 a month. I'm gonna give it to you like that. $1,500 a month and $100 a month. You know, as the franchise, I don't really care about your money or anything like that. I care about people that are on board, that have a genuine interest in building and building and building and working together and building. I don't like cutthroat people. I don't like snake type of people. I don't like, like, we're genuine. You know what I'm saying? And if you're coming in that angle, I think I'll be able to feel it anyway, and you probably won't fit into the equation. But if you're coming from the angle of, I want to work together and I want to get in this thing and I want to make a change in my life, I want to make a change in my community, I would say that's one of the biggest blessings being in this industry is the change in the community, young guys getting out of prison, and I'm able to employ them. Like, that's awesome, and within a year, they're buying their own truck and getting married and having a life. Honey, I could just jump up right now because that is just exciting to me. You were in prison just, a minute ago. Now you're out of prison. You got a CDL. You driving. You bringing in good money every week. And you got a company that's backing you that's like, you know what? We're going to help you get your own MC number. We're going to help you get your own truck because we want you to succeed in this industry. That's the bottom line. I want you to succeed, honey. I want you to get married. I want you to have kids. I want you to build a better life for you. Maybe you fell down and made a mistake at one point, but now this is your get up time. This is your get up time. And we are here to help you get up. And, that's just exciting, Everybody always thinks, oh, she's about money and this and that. Elena's about money. Let it not be mixed up. Elena is about money. Elena's about money, But and that's just because I'm a businesswoman and it's in me. I don't do a nonprofit. I have a nonprofit organization, but this isn't my nonprofit. This is my profit. But the bottom line is it's not about the money coming into me. It's about the money coming into my staff. It's about the money coming into my community. And it's more so about helping people build, helping people build strong. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be taken care of. God has already told me that I'm going to be taking care of whoever comes, whoever gets training, whoever drives for the company, whoever decides to let us work on getting your truck. Whether you come, whether you don't come, I'm going to be good. I am going to be good. Believe me, I'm going to be fine, because nobody can take this, and it's not, for sale, and it's not that you can take it and, break it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going to be okay whether you use our company, you don't use our company. We're going to be fine. Anyway, that is me this morning. That is me. That's Elena Can Get Thee on a Saturday that's tired and rambling. But anyway, I hope that you guys participate on the franchise call. You come aboard. I'm so excited about the people that have came aboard. I have in Atlanta, we're having a franchise meeting this week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going to be in Atlanta or Thursday. The meeting starts Thursday, but I get there Wednesday. And I'm also doing training, my tour training in Atlanta. I'm so excited because Atlanta never works out, but Atlanta's working out this time and I'm excited about it. So it's not too late to get in on Atlanta's training or to get in on the franchise. Send me an email, info at thetheekm.com, info at thetheekm.com. And that is it, guys. I love you. I thank you for continuing to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I thank you for all the nice emails. Like, I'm about to start a scrapbook of all the nice stuff that people say about me, and I appreciate that. I'm really not that good of a person like y'all put, but I thank you for it. You're interested in broker training, Jason? Email me right now, and let's talk. Just send me an email, put your telephone number on it, and I will call you. I'm not in my office right now, otherwise I would give you the office number, but email me, info, INFO, at the THEEKM.com, info, INFO, at the T as in Tom, H as in Harry, EEKM.com, and I'll give you a call. All right. Thank you, guys. Having a wonderful, awesome weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.